Let's see here. Hey y'all, what's going on? Not on the camera. It is what it is, and we will float with it. Y'all, I was ready to do, before I did this, I was gonna do the Real Households of Atlanta, and I was gonna talk about the hip hop hoes. Anywho, but before I get into that, I really do want to talk about this woman, which is what this video is about. Woman bites off piece of boyfriend's tongue after Valentine spat. This is a story that's in the Chicago Sun Times. So, apparently, after going out and they had a nice, I guess at some point it might have been a nice evening, but somehow that shit went awry, and, they argue when they get back home. They say they got back to the, really? To the apartment. Now it says now the 51-year-old cook of the 9400 block is charged. Apparently the woman was 51 years old. Now bitch, at 51, let me stop for a minute. I know you ought to know better. Now if y'all was just having a damn argument, like, bite his fucking tongue, are you kidding me? I can't. So she's 51 years old. The boyfriend had told her that she's under a bond, y'all. She what does it say? Ordered her held Sunday. Her bond was $100,000 or whatever. But apparently they was arguing, and then the boyfriend said, "Let's stop arguing, and stop having this disagreement or something." And somebody went to go lean in, and this bitch said, "Okay, so since you want the argument to come to a close, I'm going to make it where you can't argue at all. Bitch, I'm about to have half of your tongue." Like, this bitch bit a portion of his tongue off. And not only did she do that, after she bit him, he ran to the sink. The bitch ran in there behind him and spit the remainder out on the counter. He grabbed it, got some ice, and put his tongue in there, a piece of tongue. I mean, that's, okay. He picked his tongue up and stuff and went and, going to the hospital. Come to find out it wasn't enough blood getting to it, so they were not able to attach it back on. He's kind of like he has mixed feelings. He don't want to see her go to jail. He said he's in a lot of pain. Y'all, I know I'm not on camera or nothing, but please understand that, I have the worst kind of face and taste in my mouth behind this bitch biting his tongue. Now, years ago, this chick I was kind of associates with come in. Her boyfriend at the time she was dating, she was breaking up with him. Put it in a diva den, baby. She was. I'm getting ready to use it. I got my hair up. Are you going to use it now? I got okay, the little sticks loaded in there. I got some clear ones too. Okay. So you can use it. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Brent's making his outfit for the function Friday. I'm trying to be well enough, and well or no well, I am going to support my son at the ball and the function. Brent, what's the name of it?
Final Fridays.
Final Friday. Is that the one? What's the OKI?
Okay,
I seen Vicky was saying. Okay, I seen him saying that he would be coming to. Guess that's in Ohio, somewhere like that.
Yeah, the OKI scene is all of us combined, but they won't be until August.
Oh, August. Okay. Anywho, so it's Final Friday. Okay. So my thing is that I'm trying to wrap my head around this, and I'm lightweight. Oh, y'all, it ain't no lightweight. This bitch is crazy. There's no excuse for this, male, female, or whatever. Now, some might would say, well, why you gotta call her that? Yeah, she a tongue-biting bitch. That's what I'm gonna call her. Because that's what the fuck I want to call her. And by no means is this shit okay. Now, let me try to think about how this shit, y'all know I got to think about how what she might have, What made her think, was she like, was they like, motherfucker, I'm tired of you and whatever they arguing about. Let's say they was arguing about him not, you know, getting what she wanted for Valentine's Day or some shit like that. Because y'all know we've had a couple of Valentine's Day bitches in the past years that have killed their boyfriends and things of this nature. Y'all, this damn Valentine shit is going too far. It ain't a holiday for real. Some made up shit. If you get a card, you get a card. Like I said, love you. Love the Lord first. Love you. And okay, it's not that serious. But let's just say, she was like, you know, he just got her peanut butter cups instead of an assortment of nuts and peanut butter and caramel and all of that in the heart she wanted, or whatever the hell she wanted, or what she was, you know, in for this year. And she, you know, then got her shit on. She got all dolled up, you know, then washed her hind parts a little bit extra because everybody gets, you know, she gonna get some. You know, they gonna buck pee-pees. So, okay. Oh, hey. I'm just going to make up a name. I'm going to call her Sarah and him Frank. Hey, Frank, happy Valentine's Day. She give him whatever. Oh, and he said, oh, you look lovely. Let's go out to eat or whatever. They go out to eat, and apparently that's when this is my scenario, y'all. This is my scenario because I'm trying to figure out where this bitch's head was. What could have ever made her mad enough? Not that this can. And she decided, you know, he's like, oh, I got something for you. And maybe the bitch was looking for a ring or something. The wrong shit. So they arguing well into from the appetizers to the check. Check, please. You know. Then they, you know, they argue, they get in there or whatever. And this bitch just decides, you know what? I'm mad at motherfucker at him. I'm just going to bite your motherfucking tongue. Like, I can't work. When is that the first shit? That's some shit you do if somebody's trying to rape you. Are you trying to get a motherfucker up off of you? Now, the situation that happened here with this Judy that I was kind of, you know, knew or whatever. Her and her dude, you know, I was doing school. They had been arguing, you know, all weekend or whatever. They decide they're gonna break up. So, you know, they're at school together. You know how it go. The shade, like, nah, we not together. You know, that whole bit. So apparently he decided that he was pissed off. He didn't want them to be broke up. He goes to her like he wants a final kiss or some shit like that, and bit her motherfucking bottom lip off. The front part of it was hanging down. It was fucked up, y'all. And I'm so serious. He bit her motherfucking lip. Her shit was messed up. I went to the house with another friend of ours to go, you know, see, like, is she okay or whatever. Which, I'm going to be real with y'all. She was all right with me, but she was, you know, whatever. She was, you know, my friend was her friend. It was one of them things. And of course I was going, you know, I wouldn't want her to not be well, but I did want to see that shit. I'm going to be real with you. When we get in that motherfucker, I had to jump back because the motherfucker was bruised, yellow, purple. The shit looked dead. Like they didn't even try to put the bitch on right. Like they just put some tape on it, double-sided tape on that shit. I don't know. And when we get in there, what messed me up and what makes it stick out, other than the fact that he bit her lip, was the fact that she was motherfucking crying about them being broke up. Like, you know, and it just kind of came back to me because this man is like, he's having mixed feelings. You know, he's in a lot of pain. He don't want her locked up. But if a motherfucker bite in that thing, I got on me, off of me. I don't give a fuck if you ever draw another breath in life, bitch. Listen, if I am hurt and miss you, bitch, nobody will ever know. You know, it's instant hate amongst us. You know, because you didn't give a fuck about me when you bit my extremities and shit off and or whatever the hell you bit off. You know, and she was like, oh my God, we was together so long. How could he do this? And we could never get back together without people thinking something. And, you know, she was concerned with the fact that they wouldn't be able to get back to, bitch, why would you even be thinking about that? What's next? He bite your motherfucking head off? I can't. And then, you know, people have different feelings. I know you can't just cut the love off, and I'm not saying you can do that, but I don't give a fuck. Wouldn't nobody know I still have feelings for you? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just cut it off, but that shit's done. You know, you done bit some shit off me, bitch, and the blood has been stopped to whatever the fuck you bit off of me, and I'm wondering, no, I'm wondering why the fuck I'm not in jail with this whatever I got bit off, sold back on, off. Your ass ain't dead. Cause I'm serious, I don't know what rectifies that shit. What do you do, like, to get over that? Do you say, okay, well, bitch, you bit my tongue, I've definitely got to bite at least 5 of your fingers, and bitch, the back of your motherfucking neck is not off limits, cause I am still pissed. I can't. Yeah, my husband is snowing back boots in here, baby. You snoring on YouTube. Roll over. So I'm just like, Lord, I can't, y'all. Just, she just bit his shit, and then, bitch, not only did you bite it, but you kept it in your mouth and followed him to the motherfucking sink. And I can't imagine what pain he was in, because y'all know if you accidentally bite your own tongue, that make you want to fuck your own self up. You want everybody to be quiet. Don't look at me. Don't ask me shit until this pain passes. Now, she done bit his shit out. That means until they numbed his rest of his tongue or whatever, he's just fucked up. Ooh. And then, bitch, you go in there and just slang the, oh, girl. See, I can't. Ooh, Lord, y'all, I can't. I don't know what the world has come to when that's the first thing you think about. But, you know, this world is getting more and more demented. You know what I'm saying? Like, who thinks to do some shit like that? Like I said, again, if you're in a position where somebody's trying to kill you, or women, or man, and you being raped or something, that's the only way you can get a motherfucker off of you. Like I said to y'all a million times, my auntie told me this when I was young. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. If you got to bite their motherfucking eyes out, their nuts, their ass, what the fuck ever, to get them the fuck up off of you if you in a position where, you know, they done overcame you, honey. Don't forget you got teeth. But by no means do you whip these motherfuckers out because you had a disagreement. Bitch, if you didn't assault him with what you said verbally, or your motherfucking tongue, or whatever you said, bitch, you will never bite a motherfucker. Like, I can't. I need her while she in jail to run into that motherfucker who slapped that baby, which incidentally, and thank y'all for letting me know, apparently the child was adopted and the mother was white or whatever. And no shade, no shade, no shade. And this ain't even no shade, but shade, you know. But yeah, I just didn't understand why it wasn't some more happenings going on that plane. Like, I felt some kind of way. But with that being said, honey, you know, white, black, blue, or yellow, you know, loving your child or whatever, do what you got to do. But then one of my loves left a comment and said that it's horrific, and most everybody was like, I would have did this, I would have slapped that motherfucker. Y'all know y'all would go in and just cut loose. But one person said, I would have, but I'm glad she didn't. Because he may have tried to sue her or whatever, you know, and apparently he has lost his job or whatever. As far as I'm concerned, he need to lose his job, his motherfucking house, his everything. When you would take and slap a baby and then say, shut that nigga baby up. Shut your old wrinkled ass up, Mr. Wrinkles. Shit. How in the fuck did you hear him anyway? Bitch, you look like you was 999.9 years old. I can't. Oh, Lord. Y'all. So, you know, just to kind of clarify that, just, you know, I thank you to those who, you know, did let me know, you know, correct me and let me know, you know, whether the mother was or wasn't. Not that it was relevant, but in a way, it, you know, in a way it was kind of relevant to me, you know, in my community or whatever, the women that I know, shit, some of the women I see her on YouTube. You motherfucking fuck with they kids, you can get it. And I'm right along with you. I could dislike the fuck out of a bitch. But if that same bitch come and tell me a motherfucker done did something to their kids, okay, bitch, we in a motherfucking group together. We gonna ride on that ass, and bitch, we will commit to not liking each other after we tighten this motherfucker up. Like, I'm not with it. When it comes to children, I am not fucking with it. Don't do it. Don't motherfucking, I tried to fuck this man up in the grocery store. Did I tell y'all? Brent's good and damn grown, 21, I believe. And this motherfucker talking about, my, you a tall drink of water. Motherfucker. Bitch, you 950 years old. You stinking bitch. It was just the way he was looking, and he just looked depraved. Don't fuck with me about my children or anybody else's motherfucking children. With that being said, you know, no. I seen somebody made a video and was saying, which just happens a lot on YouTube as well as Facebook. And, you know, and I've had it to happen to me, but my children are grown. You know, and somebody made a derogatory statement about, you know, their child or whatever. Who the fuck does that? Like, sit the fuck down. Yes, this is the internet, and you are putting your shit out there, but have some motherfucking couth, and babies is off motherfucking limits. It just is what the fuck it is. Now, you were that baby's motherfucking mama, daddy, or whatever out if that's what you need to do. But them babies is off limits. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not fucking here for it. You know, motherfuckers, No. No. This is why I said a long time ago about that motherfucking Facebook, and every time I turn around and my family's not exempt, and I told y'all, don't keep motherfucking putting every picture of your baby that you have on the motherfucking internet, because the internet is open to fucking predators. And your children are not old enough to say that they want their picture on there. I don't give a fuck about who you think want to see your child. And yes, your child is probably beautiful and all of that. And, you know, and I'm kind of speaking of my family in this sense. But I know motherfuckers will take that shit and run with it. You don't know. People could take your child's picture and put it on a fucked up ass site. A freaky funky motherfucker somewhere rubbing his pee-pee to y'all. Listen. Don't do it. And it's a shame that you can't do it, because people should be able to say, you know, oh, this was so-and-so when we went to whatever recital, or when we went there, oh, this is for Easter or whatever. Now, normal people like myself and most people will look at it and say, oh, she's really cute or he's really cute. But them freaking motherfucking bastards waiting on you to listen. Damn it. Just don't do it. You know, and now this can turn into that, y'all. I don't know. Anywho, y'all tell me, like, I don't know what y'all think, but let me know if y'all heard about this or whatever. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna put the link below, but this one just blew my socks off. Like, I mean, you know, it's not like I haven't seen more scandalous shit, but when I read on and the bitch went to the kitchen behind him and spit the mother out on the counter, I couldn't. Well, oh Lord. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. I'm gonna be back in here. I won't be on camera. I'm just kind of laying it in. I'm in here in the bedroom, so I won't be on camera. So, okay, you know, sometimes I have to do this where I'm not on, but at least I'm able to get the video out or whatever. So, just, you know, let me know what the hell you think about this shit, or if you seen this shit, or, you know, if you read it or you heard about the story or whatever, you know, just kind of let me know. So y'all know what it is. I'm out of here. Much love. Bye.